Hello, I'm Anja. This video is about being positive, what it means to me. So all these videos I am recording are just my own point of view. It's not a fact, it's not anything you should take too seriously. Please don't believe me anything, and please try everything. Try, check out and find for yourself what do you think about it, and yeah, what it means to you. So to me, being positive, it doesn't mean that that I need to be all the time like, yeah, blah blah blah. No, it means I also have really shitty moods and bad days, and I remind myself then that it's going to pass. At the moment I feel like this, but I go to sleep, and there are many other techniques I use to change that, or I usually let myself feel that. So I let myself be in a crappy mood for a while, and then I choose something else because I really think that we're allowed to feel all the emotions, and it's very important to feel them, not to pretend like nothing is going on, to ignore them, because then the emotional residue, as I call it, in ourselves, just builds up, and then you go crazy in another moment when it's probably totally inappropriate. So to me, being positive means that even if I have a very bad day, even if something really horrible happens, or sad or difficult, I remind myself that, yeah, it's at the moment is this, but I will feel better. Yeah, people have this way of ridiculing optimists and positive people, like, yeah, you're not realistic, this is not life, you have to be whatever. And I really don't understand how being a control freak is something totally, on the other hand, accepted. Like, yes, I'm a control freak. Nobody freaks out when someone says that. If you say, yeah, I'm a hopeless optimist or a hopeless positive thinker, then they laugh at you. But if someone says, oh, I'm a control freak, I like to have everything under my control, that is, on the other hand, super accepted. But I think it should be just the other way around, because isn't it hopelessly stupid to be, I don't want to use stupid as a harsh word, but it's really, I don't know, useless when you trying to control life. Can we control life? Can we control anything? Can we control that a car is not going to run over us when we cross the road? Can we control that by passing next to a building? Something is not going to fall, like a flower pot is not going to fall on our heads. No, we can't control that. Zagreb, my city, has lived 2 huge earthquakes, like 6.3 on the Richter scale, and many buildings that were older, like 100 or more years old in the center, were seriously damaged. And there were even bigger earthquakes near Zagreb, like 50-70 kilometers from here, and people were left without homes, like their houses disappeared, you know, everything just fell apart. They were suddenly, one day to the next, they were homeless. And it was such a, I mean, it affected everyone. But me, I can speak only of myself. It affected me so profoundly. I was never aware how grateful I can be to have a house, to have a refrigerator filled with food, that I have warm water, that I have a toilet that's functioning. You know, we get these things, we take these things as for granted, and they're really not, because, you know, everything can happen. I mean, with this lockdown and the corona craze in the last year and a half, year. So what can we control, really, people? So the only thing I think we can control is our emotions and our reactions to the world. Everything is like super unstable, different. Things we took for granted, like going out, dancing, going to the restaurants. I was in a restaurant today. It was so beautiful. But the majority of Europe still can't do that. Maybe they're opening now slowly, terraces and coffee or coffee places, but you know, we take these things for granted. Can we control life again? So this video is about being positive. Positive means even if these things happen, I can tell myself, yeah, even if it's like this now, it will get better. And even if I can't go out now, or we have a lockdown, I hope it's going to change, or I have a hope for tomorrow, or I can meet my friends on the street, you know, from far. We can always find something to be positive about and to be grateful for. Yeah, gratitude is something that always gets me out of being stuck in terrible moods, or just remember remind myself to count my blessings and just not to take so many things granted. So this is it. We can't control life. And I think being a control freak is a much bigger weirdness than being positive. So that's it. See you next week. Bye bye.